just testing audio quickly. Hello and welcome to my stream. Glad to be back after Monday. Had a really good stream, I think, anyway. Playing some XCOM, which was quite good. Now, what I'm going to be playing today is Age of Empires, because it's free on Xbox right now, and I can play Xbox games on my computer. So I figured, why not? I also really love this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So, let's bring in the live screen so you can see what I am doing. That's not it. Ah, there we go. Right. Okay, so yes, here we are. The Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I don't know what makes it definitive, except the fact that it's basically been remastered for the newer computers. And what we're going to do is we're going to play through basically one or two campaigns. Just trying to basically see if I can actually play the game without using cheats, because, yeah. Even as a child, I relied too heavily on the cheats, because, well, why wouldn't you? They wouldn't include them if you didn't want them being used. So yes, we're going to go through the Ascent of Egypt to start with. I have done...
Egypt is a land blessed with plentiful plants and wildlife, making it an excellent place to settle your wandering tribe of hunters and gatherers. Even though your people have primitive technology and rely on stone tools, they are skilled hunters. Establish a small village on this Nile Delta island and grow your tribe to 7 people.
Okay, I wasn't expecting him to just shout at me like that. Okay, so yes, I have played through all of these with and without cheats. I can't help it, I'm weak-minded. So yes, we're just going to play through this and see what happens. And as you heard, basically we've got to create 7 villages, which should be fun. So yes, here we go. As you can see, it's a standard sort of isometric-y map. Here's our town centre. Here's some villages to start with. So what I'm going to do is just have you go over here a minute and build at least 2 houses. And when you make people build, if you press and hold the tab key, no, not tab. What's that? It's, shift key. Sorry. You can make them build more than one thing. Okay, so I don't think. Okay, so if I just start you cutting wood, and then are there any? I don't know what alamas means, but he's saying it a lot. Okay, are there any fish in the water? No, there doesn't appear to be any fish in the water. Okay, can you try and hunt a deer for me then, please? And then we'll have him, Alamas, over here. So I'm hoping to find some berry plants, which is another good way of getting food. No, not that. Yeah, as you can see, he's just killed a deer, so now he's going to pick it apart and take it to the town centre to store the stuff. Right, okay, so yes, I'm just gonna... I think I might just be on a tiny, tiny island. So there might not be any berries, and I don't think there's going to be any fish either. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's plenty of deer over here, so we'll just do it that way, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll set him, we'll get him to come down here so we can actually see the deer. Thank you. Right, can you hunt that one, please? So now we should go off and hunt that one. Oh, we hunted it, right, okay. Objectives, here we go. Right, population 3 of 7. Right, so... I take 50, so if I build 3 to start with... right, as this is the tutorial levels, I will demonstrate 2 of the cheats. So if you type in reveal map, as you can see, that reveals the entire map, but you've still got the fog of war. So what you do is you type in no fog, and then you can see everything there is to see. So yes, I was right. There are no fish and there are no berry plants. It's just deer. Okay. I'll have you collect wood because collecting wood is helpful. And I've got one more villager on his way, which means I only need to get one more. So I might as well just do that. You hunt that deer, and then as soon as I get this other one, I should be mission done. Okay. There we go.
The hunt is a success and your tribe grows. You and your people will raise many sons and daughters in this land.
Sorry, I'm just trying to resize my screen a second because part of it is missing. Right, I think that's done it. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, so this is just the tutorial mission, so it's not really, they're not meant to be anything
For generations,
special.
the rich hunting lands along the Nile have provided for your people. Now a series of droughts have withered the size of the herds and forced your kin to forage for new food sources. Fortunately, the banks of the Nile teem with fruits and edible plants. Hunting bands have returned from the east with berries, dates, and leeks. Find these forage sites and collect food for your growing tribe. Once you have enough food, settle in this rich area by constructing a granary, storage pit, and dock.
Right, okay, so yeah. He's given us our objectives. There you go, look, berry plants. That's what I was looking for in the last one. They're really good, and you don't have to run around hunting them, so that's also quite good. Right, we'll have you gather some trees, and we'll have you on building duty. So what is there? Oh, there's... I think I can walk to that. Yeah, so there is just a mass of plants to gather there. So what I shall do is have... Okay, I'll build 4 for now. Put in a couple of houses. Because, I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Sorry, just resizing the size of my screen again. Because part of it was hanging off the end. There we go, that should be a lot better. Right. We'll have you gather the wood here. Yeah, so a lot of this game is just waiting for things to happen. As is a lot of really a lot of games like this, the sort of real-time strategy. It's just waiting for resources and then bowling over your enemies. Yeah, there he goes with his little knife and basket to hunt berries. Right, we'll have another one on food control. So, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, it tells you how much you've got of each resource, and then how many villagers you have assigned to each resource gathering. So you can see I've got 3 of each on wood and food, and I always have at least one builder to build things that I need. So... Actually, if I do that, he's going to then become one of them. So what I need to do is I'll build another one. We'll have him go exploring, actually, I think. And again, I have no idea what Alamas means, but I think it means okay. I think this might be the sort of Sims thing where... no, I want the storage thing, because then you'll turn into a woodcutter, which is good. And then as soon as I've got some extra food, or enough to build another villager, I shall... No, don't. I shall build another villager and get him to build a... No, hang on, I don't need a... Right. Get him down here. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Never mind them. I'll just get him down there anyway. Granary costs 120, so 10 more wood. There we go, I can build one of them. So if I put that there, they now don't have to come back across the river in order to build, well, to drop off their stuff. Because that's what they do. They basically just, they'll either walk to a specialised building to drop off their supplies, or they will walk back to the town centre. And again, because it's just a tutorial map, I shall do the 2 cheats. There we go. So that gives you a good idea of what's around. So these maps, because they're tutorial maps, are really tiny. The majority of the maps are actually quite... they're either really large or convoluted, so there's like a path throughout everywhere. So like you'd start up here or something, and then there'd be trees making you go all the way down here, and then all along the coast to get to a certain point, and then you go back and up and everything else, and it's all sorts of weirdness. Right, so I need a builder again, so I can build a dock, and then I'm done with this mission as well. And the town centre has bones and some furs, well, leather being made, meat hanging on sticks, because why wouldn't you, and some pots and a fire. And the fact that the coal around stones around the fire, I should say, are blue is to indicate that it's my town centre. Now, what is a good place for a dock? I think a good place for a dock is there. I mean, definitely the water, because, you know, can't have a dock not in water, can you? Unless it's a dry dock. But even then, that's close to water. Right, so those guys are gathering wood. He's gathering wood over here instead of over there. Okay, never mind. He's gathering food. These three are gathering food. And then as soon as that is done, as you can see with the health bar, I will get a mission done. Or victorious screen. I love this game for the music mainly. There we go.
Though the desert sands have encroached on the grasslands, the banks of the Nile still provide for your people. Your tribe no longer wanders after the herds, but has begun to build a home here on the river.
Cool. Right, okay, I think we've, No!
As your hunters venture out, they
Why not?
begin to encounter other cultures to the west, along the Mediterranean coast. You have sent parties of explorers to search the borderlands to learn about these people whom you call Libyans. According to legends, there are sacred sites nearby. These can be recognized by the shape of a white horse etched into the ground. Find the 5 discoveries before the encroaching Libyans do.
Right, okay. So this is just teaching you some victory conditions that you can have. Because you can win games through doing certain conditions. It's either just destroying the enemies, building things, or discovering ruins, artifacts, things like that. So I'll have you do some wood. And then the next one we'll send off in search for food. I think might be in this direction. Don't know why, but... Oh, I found a cliff. Bugger. Come on, berry trees, where are you? Send him that way. Put a granary pit there. Granary pit? No, storage pit, sorry. Mixing up the two things. Right, not really finding anywhere for food. This is a bit problematic. Ah, hello, that beardy weirdo. I almost called you a different name then. Oops. How you doing?
Alamas.
And is it Alomas? Because that's what this man is saying.
Alamas.
Don't know what it means.
Alamas.
Oh, there's got to be food plants around somewhere. I don't want to have to go hunting deer.
Alamas.
Oh, water.
Alamas.
Are there fishies in the water?
Alamas.
That's good. Good to see you doing all right.
Alamas.
Oh, for God's sake, it's right there. Okay, how could I miss that? Bloody hell. Right. So we'll have 2 more villagers, because why not? So I have 1 more doing food, and then 1 to build some stuff. The villagers are the life force of your village. Go figure. I don't have enough wood for a granary, so I'll just have to click on food. Oh, birdie. Yeah. Click the birdie. No. Right. And then as soon as he's done... Oh, I don't really have anything to build at the moment, do I? Yeah. I'll have to have you do more wood, I suppose. Right. Yeah, so I'm guessing over here somewhere on the map is going to be the Libyans we were told about. And they are probably just going to be a couple of like soldiers or something. I haven't played many RTS games, but I may give it a bash. Is this the first one? Yes, this is Age of Empires, the definitive edition. There was no option for that when searching for categories, so I just put Age of Empires. It's the one that's available on Game Pass on the Xbox, which is why I'm playing it. I also have a copy on Steam, but this one's free, and I get achievements on my Xbox, so win-win. Also, I don't play the second one because I haven't learned all the cheats in it yet. Not that I play with cheats. Right, okay, so I've got enough for another one of them. Sorry, sometimes the mouse just does its own thing, and I, end up just going.
Alamas.
And that shh is the man giving birth inside the tent, because there are no women in this game.
Bombis.
Yes, I have Ultimate Game Pass, so I get a number of games for PC as well. But yeah, it is the PC version of it, so... Because I've got Game Pass Ultimate, so I don't know if that makes a difference to what it is. But I don't pay for PC Game Pass. Where are you going?
Alamas.
Oh, you're gonna oh, he's going to cut down that tree, but I put a building in the way. Oh, it's got the same. Okay. Oh, Ultimate is Xbox and PC. Right, okay. Well then, I'm paying for something I haven't been using, so it's about time I used it. Right, okay, so I need to discover 5 discoveries. And no, they can't be identified by some woman stood there crying next to them, because as I said, there's no women in this game. Bloody Star Trek Discovery. Waste of a show. I don't have anything else to build, do I? No, not him. No, I don't have anything else to build, so there's no point building anything. Okay. It's not my fault there's no women in this game. Right, let's reveal map. There we go, and you can see the little white dots. These are the things I'm supposed to go find. Ah ha ha. Okay, so there's enemies near them all. So that's why the Libyans are not increasing anything, because there's only people next to them. So if I do no fog, that gets rid of the fog of war, and you can see it's actually quite close to discovering them. Oh, it's only a tutorial mission. I don't care. Let's have a laser man to come and do the hard work. Off you go, spaceman. This is the history that the History Channel should be telling you. There was a spaceman walking around and he used lasers to kill people. That's how Rome was sacked in a day. Oh, just because there's a lion there. Fuck you, lion. Right, go stand on that one. I'll have another villager just because I can. No, actually, I don't need one, do I? No. Stop it. Right, that's that one found. Ooh, crocodile. Kill. Fuck the lion as well. Right, so we'll send you over to this one. Yeah, because unfortunately, because we don't have a barracks, I'd have to send villagers after the discoveries. So it would. I'd have to send like 20 of them or something to kill the enemy soldiers. This way, I'm just sending. Oh yeah. Yeah, so lions and crocodiles will attack your people. Elephants will once they're aggravated. And then obviously deer are just food. Tasty, tasty food. Right, so we've got one left to do. And I don't know. Sometimes if you wipe out the enemies, it doesn't matter if you... Oh no, there we go. Yeah. So I've defeated the Libyans, because there was only 3 of them, and then if I just send him there... I am victorious.
Your band of explorers has discovered the sacred sites and pushed back the invaders from the west. You do not believe this is the last you will see of these Libyans, however.
I can create as many photon troops as I like, so it doesn't bother me. Right, okay, so advancing...
Exploration and contact with other cultures have brought new ideas to Egypt. Your people are learning new skills, including technologies for fishing and more complex stone tools. Advance your culture to the tool age to gain access to these skills and new capabilities.
So apparently the band Tool has their own age. Yeah, so basically this is just teaching you how to progress technologically. Which is a big thing in real-time strategies. Right, we'll have you do some fishing. And we'll have you do some wood cutting. we'll do a reveal map to start with, just so I can see where things are. And in fact, I don't think... Ooh. Something just happened. Oh! Hello, Phoebe022. Nice to have you here. Oh, he is catching the fish with the spear. Okay, I thought he was using his mind. Looks like he's using his mind. Right, we'll have... Yeah, we'll have a few more villages. 6 more so I can gather stuff. Okay, when I'm done here, done with my stream, I should definitely have a look at Twitter, but I don't check things while I'm live. They weren't real. Never mind. My moderator, Beardy Widow, has just eliminated the bot. Well, I assume it's a bot anyway. And also, it goes against my chat rules to beg for follows on Twitter. Darwini. Apparently, the fish are Darwini. Yes, quite right. No spamming here. Yeah. Alomars. The strange brother of Bruno Mars. Right. There's no need for a granary yet because there's no plants. I don't think, anyway. That tree annoys me, so why don't you cut that one down? We'll do Nothog. Are there... No, there aren't. It's just fish. Okay, so the technology we found for, well, developed for fishing is sticks. Apparently. Right, so we'll have you do some fishing there. And then as soon as you're done, we'll have put that there. There we go. And there's no real need for a granary, but there is need for a dock. So lion. Yeah, you can also kill crocodiles and lions for food. Seems a bit weird, but yeah. It's a shame you can't, like, just have a shotgun and shoot the eagles down and then have them for food. Ah, that's the sound of that being built. Okay, cool. Let's build another little hut, because why not? That's prime real estate right there. Never eaten croc or lions. I haven't either. I've heard crocodile is quite tough. But then you are eating a dinosaur, so... I'd assume eating dinosaur would be tough. Oh, I've got enough for a dock now, so... Oh, yeah. Alomas. I'll be saying that for fucking ages now. Right, put a dock in. Dock. I like how he's hammering sand into position. He's pushing the sand off into the ocean to make a dock. Oh look, it's a dock. Put an iPhone on. No, it's not that kind of dock, is it? Right, so he's gathering fish, he's gathering fish. Oh, you lazy motherfucker. Let's have a granary down here. No. I can't really put it anyway. I'll put it there. Right, and then I can build some boats to do more fishing. Which is what I need to do to advance to the next age, so... I'll tell you what, we'll have another grant. No, we won't, because I haven't got enough wood. I'll build another granary up here, so that these guys don't have to walk so far. Right, what do I need? I just need 500 food. Okay, that's fine. Right, wait for some more wood and then build 2 fishing ships.
Alamas, Darwin.
Right, can you now... Have I built that in the wrong place, or can you get there? Oh, you can fish there. Excellent. And now, because you're wedged between the fish and the granary, you don't have to turn around and drop anything off. Might as well have you on wood duty, I think. Oh, no, I was going to build another granary, wasn't I? Right, what have you got there? Right, there's my little fishing boat. So he's going to go fish for tuna. Are there any whales? Yes, whales. There we go, look. So you can also... whales tend to have more fish than the fish. So that was 250 there. But the whales are 300. So that means they've got more to collect. Is this a remaster? Yes, this is a remaster. Because the original came out in the 90s, I think. It's not massively different, I will say that. It almost is the same as it was before. It just looks cleaner and a bit nicer. I think it's a bit more zoomed in, but I'm a bit scared to zoom out, so... Right, so now that I have at least 500 meat, I can start researching the next age. So there we go. Have 2 more fishing boats to collect more fish. Today's fish is tuna with whale. No trout a la creme here. But yes, this is... I'm going to assume it's more of a remaster because... I mean, it plays exactly the same as the original one, but I think it probably looks nicer. Right, so we'll have you go up to that set of that whale. Yeah, I'd say the main differences are, I think the water is definitely a bit different. The texture of it going up and down the shore there is something I've not seen. I don't remember from the original game. I've built a granary there, but they put the fish into a fucking storage pit, don't they? Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. So yeah, just waiting for the next age to come into existence. And if I sit back here, you should be able to see the changes in the buildings and stuff.
Your people have mastered the techniques of making improved stone tools and have entered a new age of development, which will be called the Neolithic period. With these new technologies, your people thrive and gain an advantage on the other groups around them.
Yes, but have they invented the Game Boy yet? Because I think that's really where technology peaked. Right. Okay,
New technologies have allowed your tribe to grow, but have also brought conflict. The spread of the Sahara's sands has forced neighboring tribes to migrate into your lands to seize control of your foraging sites and defensive positions.
Bastards.
Raiding parties from Upper Egypt have come down the river. Intercept and destroy these invaders before they infiltrate your villages and steal your food supplies.
Well, they're my food supplies. They can't have them. Right, okay, so I've got 3 archers and 4 clubmen. So I don't think I'm going to have any villagers in this one. All I have to do is find the enemy and kill them. That looks a bit blocked off there, so we'll have them go up here. But yeah, this game is pretty much the same as the original because you've got the same sort of 2D isometric view that was very popular in the 90s. And I think all they really have done is just zhuzh up the graphics and make it look pretty. And the voice acting's still the same because he's still saying Erectus. Which I don't know what erections have to do with being a military unit, but there we go. Right, well, I found a cliff. Is there a way up this cliff? Ah, yes, there we go. Right. Where are you going? But yeah, people just go through a load of different sayings and stuff, so... I think it's also a way of discerning which one's which. Ooh, person. Aha. Okay, so we found one person. Oh, there's a bowman too. Right, so they started attacking me, and then the moment I attacked them back, they changed their diplomatic situation to enemy with me. Right, okay. Let's kill him too. Talking about Iocane a lot. Don't know what that is. But... Right. Let's have you guys go ahead a little bit. Something very disturbing about having a guy just going Erectus in your ears. He killed one of my guys. Yeah. So that's just a small tutorial.
Your people have repelled the raiders and are safe for now. Your successes and the threats of powerful neighbors have encouraged smaller nearby tribes to join you for safety. They offer food and their wealth in exchange for your protection. You have begun to lay the first foundations for a new concept called kingship.
I thought the Egyptians had pharaohhood. Right, yeah, so that's just a small thing to teach you about how the battles work. So now we'll go to farming.
The future of Egypt is about to change. The great pharaoh Narmer seeks to unite the upper and lower kingdoms into a unified Egypt. Using the wealth brought from farming along the Nile's banks, he will finally be able to defeat his rivals. Take control of the villages along the river and build a surplus of 800 food to feed your people and Narmer's warriors. In addition, take control of the ancient stone circle of Nabta Playa, found in the desert to the west. Controlling this ancient ruin will demonstrate Narmer's power to his opponents. Be wary of nearby peoples, however. You need not destroy them, but know that they will attempt to undermine Narmer's goal of uniting Egypt.
Kill everyone. Got it. Right. So we need you doing that. Oh, there's not a storage pit, is there? No. Okay, so we'll have you do that.
Alamas.
And then we'll have my little builder.
Alamas.
Okay, so I can't advance in age, so that's fine. Oh, I can research things, so that's good. Oh yeah, so this is the barracks. This is where you can train your clubmen and upgrade them to axemen. Which I can't do because I haven't got enough food.
Alamas. Alamas. Alamas.
No, still not finding
Alamas.
many things. Right, so I'll have you hunting food as well. Well, gathering berries anyway. Because in this game, berries equal food. Meat, even.
Erectus. Erectus. Erectus.
He likes talking about his willy a lot, doesn't he?
Hones.
I'm saying hones.
Ibotade. Ike.
So there's at least a path up there. There's a path down here.
Ibotade.
And then if I send you over there, do some exploring.
Somus.
Yeah, because I think... right, okay.
Hone. Ike.
Hill.
Erectus.
What's up the top of the hill? Nothing.
Erectus. Somus. Ike. Somus.
I believe when I first played this when I was a child, this was one of the first games that I actually learned things like cheats for, because when you bought it, you had like a little book, and we bought it pre-owned, and there was a load of cheats already in the back of the book, so we knew sort of roughly what to do. But it does rather take the fun out of the game. But then sometimes you're sat there and you're just getting overrun by like enemy forces, and you're just like, right, fuck it, spawn the nuke car and just have at them, because fuck them. I will do reveal map actually, because I want to know roughly where I'm going. Right, okay. So there's a way across the river there. Oh, and they're there, right, okay. And then there's like a back road here. Right, so I have to capture those ruins and basically stockpile food. So I don't even have to really go to them. I just have to gather food. Are there any plants? No, not really. Oh, but there's fish, right, okay. I'll get some fishing boats. That's 150. There's no stone to gather, is there? No. Okay, so they've given me the ability to make watchtowers and walls, but I can't make
Alamas.
watchtowers because I haven't got enough stone, and there's no stone on the map to
Bombus.
gather, so I can't gather the resources to make the watchtowers, which is annoying. They could have disabled that for the tutorial, but they didn't. That's funny how I can see them despite the fact I haven't done no fog, which I will do because there's no point not having it there, really. Oh, fishing boat. Yeah, so I'll build a couple of fishing boats and have them go up and about. Yeah, might as well research that because if I do need to have a attack them, I've got axemen to do it. So I don't think he's going to really come from that way.
Erectus.
If I build... Oh, I've got enough food for 3. Okay, fair enough.
Alamas.
Right, you've done that. Oh, I can build a market. That would be good. But I need 2 of them first to get food coming in. Because once that bush runs out of food, I've got no food.
Thomas.
And I can't. Oh, that's what that's what I need the market for. I can build farms with the market.
Alamas.
So I need wood. Get the fishing boats, get collecting fish. You up there. That's my other boat, so I'll have you go there. I have to be careful with the fishing boats because they might cause these... Oh god, they're already building attack ships. Right, okay. I'll have you go down there. We'll get you to the... The trouble is, they will attack my military units, I think. Let's have a look at the diplomacy. Your military units will attack buildings and villages when commanded, but automatically attack any military units on site. So I can stay neutral with them so long as I don't attack their units, I think. It depends what their setting is. Really need more wood, really. So I can get a market and then build some farms. Oh, that is a fishing boat. That's alright then. Right. If I set you guys off to go get the ruins. Yes, Somus. I don't know what that means either. 25 more wood, I can get a market. Beardy Weirdo likes farms because he likes touching cows. Whatever gets you off, I suppose. Right, got enough for a market, so I'll put a market there. I'm ignoring your joke. And then if I... No, I need 4 more for another one, but I can do that, and then... Right, let's just send you guys up there, because I know it's there. And then as soon as that is built, I should be able to build a farm. him.
Alamas.
Because it did actually say in the brief that I don't actually have to attack the reds. Right, so now that the... Oh. Turn on automatic reseeding farms. Basically that just means when the farm runs out, because you build it and it's got 250 food, you can automatically... they automatically rebuild it so long as you've got the resources to do so. And if you build it right next to the granary, they drop off the food in the granary because they actually use the granary for farms. Whereas with fish, they put them in the storage tent, which makes no sense. Right, so I think I'm just doing 800 food, so I don't think I really need to worry about anything else. Yeah, so as you can see, it's got 250-ish, well, had 250 food for that. If I put another one there. And then I'm not going to research anything, I'm just going to now try and get lots of food. You're gathering wood, you two are gathering wood. I've got fishing boats collecting food, I've got them next to the ruins. I need another 35, well, 25 wood until I can build another farm. Can't put it there, but I can put it there, so I'll do that. And now it's just a long wait to see if these guys try to attack me or not. Hopefully they'll just be content to do what they want, because they're not currently at war with me, despite the fact they've got 2 warships there. I love how there's all that stone and sort of masonry woodwork benches and stuff to make a farm. So because you've stopped making that, I'll make you make a farm there. Because I just need to gather 800 food. I don't think there's any point in me building another boat, because all that will do is potentially piss off the red team, and I'm not really focusing on military. Because unfortunately everything needs food to build, so there's no... I'm not even going to bother researching, I'm just going to wait for the food to go up to 800. This may take a while. I think that's the only sort of real downside with real-time strategy games, is that you do a lot of waiting, even when it comes to building building units and stuff. You have to wait for them all to be built, and then you have to walk them over to where the enemy are, and then you have to, you know, the action takes a very small amount of time.
Umbis.
You do that. Have one person gathering wood. So just over halfway there. So as long as those guys stay there, I've got those guys just in case they do decide to come over. And then, yeah. I think this is the longest tutorial mission so far, because I've done about 5 in an hour. Yeah. I also like how when you increase the ages that the buildings change their looks. It takes a while for some of them. So for instance, the next time I do an age upgrade, so tool to bronze age I think it is, that won't change until the bronze age. The houses change every time, and then everything else doesn't really change until like the bronze age. Right, we're on 664, so that's good. 674. Right. Oh, here we go. Last 40. Oh no, 20. 20 to go. Hey, I am victorious. And then Matey's going to talk for a minute, so I'll let him do that.
The gods have blessed our great pharaoh Narmer and united our people. Egypt is destined to become the greatest civilization ever seen. The pharaoh has promised you a spot on the carved stone tablet commissioned to honor his victory. For obvious reasons, your image will not be as big as his.
Oh, here we go. Right, okay, so I've just looked it up on Google. The definitive edition is a remaster of Age of Empires. It features significantly improved visuals, multiple quality of life improvements, and incorporates the Rise of Rome expansion pack. And then there are different there are certain changes to things. So it's they've updated the AI of the character AI, because they will literally, you send them across the map and they'll just walk into a tree and then go, I can't go anywhere because there's a tree in my way, despite the fact that it's one tree in the middle of a vast desert, and there's, you know, if they just moved 3 feet to the left they'd be able to go around it. There's a classic mode, so you can see what it used to look like. Increased population limit, because obviously as computers get better, you can control more people. Zoom levels, so you can zoom in and out. Yeah. Oh, and they added in the automatic farm reseed, so basically you weren't really allowed to, you couldn't do that in the original. Right, okay, that's enough of that. So, we did farming train. No, okay, let's have a look at one of the other modes. Let's do Glory of Greece, because at least then it's something slightly different than the tutorial. So yes, I've done this one as well.
The Mediterranean climate
we'll
of
start
the
with this one.
Peloponnese region is well suited to agriculture. To thrive and expand in an increasingly hostile world, however, your people must take possession of suitable forage lands. 3 other groups already inhabit this area. Of the 3, the Pelasgians are the strongest. Establish 5 farms to sustain the agricultural needs of your people, and destroy all Pelasgian farms to deal a crippling blow to your most powerful neighbor. It may be necessary to eliminate the Achaeans or Danans to obtain a foothold in this region before taking the fight to the Pelasgians.
Cool. Yeah, I will also say the voiceover, I think, is probably the same person. It might even be the same original voice recording. But his pronunciation of historical things is a lot more accurate than what some people would have done. So the Age of Empires team really put in like a really good amount of research into this. They're also the same people who did Halo Wars. So that's why I like them so much. I like the Halo Wars, the original Halo Wars game, because it was made by these people. Right, let's have everyone build the town centre. Yes, that's it. Ensemble Studios. Yeah, they were responsible for that. So that was quite good. Right, we'll have barracks there. Can you put a couple of houses in up here? There we go. Have you guys explore. But yeah, as soon as I saw Halo Wars was made by Ensemble Studios, which I recognised to be the makers of Age of Empires, I knew I was going to enjoy the game. Because that's how I roll. Right, I will just do reveal map and no fog, because it's nice to see what's going on. And that's how close you are to one of the enemy squads. Ah, they have stone. Okay. Right. Oh, because you were building that. Right, okay. Right. Oh, I don't have enough wood for a storage pit. Okay, so we'll just have you do that. Got a barracks, don't need a granary, don't need a storage pit. Don't need... well, can't build anything at the moment. Oh god, hello. Trouble is, everyone moves at the same speed, so... I mean, if you were being chased by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, I think I'd probably shit myself and try and run away too. There we go. Right, I'll have to have him have them stood there. Oh, there's some stone there, so that's good. Oh, there's a yellow villagers walking through my village. That sucks. This is why I get the photon guys. Is 6 guys anything like 5 guys? I've never had 5 guys as a meal choice, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Can we build anything now? Oh, I can build a dock. I'll build a dock. There we go. Right, so I need 500 meat to progress to the next age, so I'll do that at least. don't know if I'd be able to take out the yellows with just what I've got there. Oh, I need more buildings. Whoops. I'll build 4 of them and then go take out the yellows at least. Leave you there because I don't need you for anything. Oh. I've put the dock in a tiny lake with only 2 lots of fish in it. Oops. Oh well. Oh, more houses. That I can do. Right, so I need 4. Get 4 more of them, and then I'll have 10, and then I'll walk over to the... Oh yeah, I need more houses anyway. Yeah, so I'm trying... Oh. No, I didn't realise I was pressing the enter key. Oops. I don't remember what the level, the population cap was before, but I believe now you can have up to 250 units, and that's not... in Halo Wars, things like tanks were like up to 3 units, whereas in this, a unit is just a unit. It doesn't. There's no difference between a heavy catapult and a club man. So. Put another house in there, I think. Yes, it is a lot easier to remember if you've just got one unit. Well, one person equals one thing. I don't know why they changed it for Halo Wars. Probably because it's how many people are operating the tank, I suppose. Like there's a 3-man tank crew or something. Okay, I just need food now to go up to the next level. Let's have you guys actually bunch up together so you can attack together. Well, maybe because it's a different game as well, yes, but I think it does have to do with the crew of a vehicle. Because a tank technically has at least 3 people. So there's, but because in Halo the Master Chief is capable of interacting with it differently, he's able to control it with just one person. See, they're bashing it to death, but it's catching fire. Somehow. Right, protect yourself against the villagers because you're not going to get wiped out otherwise. And then we can go back to clubbing a building to death. Can you guys go and kill him? And then go back to bashing the building. You can take him out. See, there's a little logic with the AI. The full health guy, him, just went over there when I told him to attack the villager, despite the fact that the villager was behind him. There we go. I can advance to the tool age. one photon man just to deal with people walking through my base. Oops. There we go. Right, you stay there. You stay there, because I want to try and do this as properly as possible. Right, now we'll take out the town centre. I don't have enough food to do anything, to build anything else yet. Yeah, if I take out the town centre, they can't build any more villages, which I don't think they can do anyway, because they would have done by now. I think they've run out of food. Oh, they resigned. Yeah. Because that's the biggest issue that I have with these with this updated game, is that the AI just seem to resign rather than giving in to their fate. Because in the original game, they didn't resign at all. You did basically have to wipe out their entire village or whatever, but in this, the moment the sort of tables turn, they just sort of, you know, like for example, if I went over here with a bunch of photon men, I'd probably get rid of, you know, I'd probably get rid of most of these houses and a few of these farms. They'd have the town centre and these 4 farms left, and they'd just go, ah, that's it, fuck off, I'm done, you win. It's a bit like, oh yeah, so there we go, look, the houses have changed now. The barracks still hasn't changed, but that's fine. Alright, get some more food, and then I can upgrade my guys. Should mean they'll do more damage as well. They must have a union. Yeah. Bloody AI unions.
Broken?
Okay. What I can do is sort of expand into this area and take those bushes. So if I build at least 2 of them for the moment. Yeah, you go kill that house. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Upgrade that first. That's more important. Right, got my one guy on guard duty, so yeah, safe from that angle. There's no need for me to be doing this, but it just means that these guys aren't here anymore, so that's good. Oh, and the photon guys don't actually count as a unit, so that's also fun. I had a guy on food.
Hello, eh?
Oh, he's there. Right, okay. I didn't see where he was for a minute. Oh, they're chasing after him.
Okay. Okay.
Right, can you go and kill that building? And then can you go and kill that building? And then what I will do is build a granary over here. Oh yeah, they're doing a bit more damage now, so that's good. Yeah, because once that granary's built, he'll go instantly get the berry bushes. take you to hack a house down? Come on, guys. Right, and then go get the granary. You should all go get the granary. And then if I build another villager to go down here, work on berry bushes. And what I shall just do is get another photon man to watch over them. Put him on there and then set him up there. This is just so I don't get overrun by the enemies if they do decide to come at me full force. Does Roller Coaster Tycoon count as a real-time strategy? I would say, in a way, yes. But it's more what I would call a management game, because you're managing something rather than strategizing. Because in this, for example, you have to plan where you're going, what you're doing, what kind of troops you have to do it with, and whereas in something like Roller Coaster Tycoon, people don't really die unless your park is awful. So yeah, I'd say it's more of your sort of 90s management game. Roller Coaster Tycoon, theme park, theme hospital, dungeon keepers. I'd say they're all, yeah, management sim. Yeah. Right, so you're doing that as well. Right, so that's those four and him. So I'll just get another one. Chris Sawyer was a genius. He built, was it theme park he built? With a layer, with just like one layer of code in like a very basic computer language. I think, anyway. Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon was a pretty good game. What language did he do it in? It was a very basic computer language. That's all I really remember.
Selmas.
I'll look that up now. Machine code or something, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. It even says on Google, it says it's a construction and management simulation game. So there you go. What was it written in? It doesn't say. Oh, assembly. That's what it was written in. x86 assembly language for the Microsoft macro assembler, with the remaining 1% written in C. So there you go. Yeah, and assembly is like a very basic computer code. So it's quite ingenious that he put that much work into it, really. Right, can we have a storage pit there, please? And then you're going to become one of them, so I'm going to need another builder. You guys are hunting those berries well. But yes, Roller Coaster Tycoon is a very good game. If I can get a copy, I will have a look at making that. Well, have a go at playing it. Yeah, x86 assembly according to Wiki. Yeah, I did just say that, but it's fine. You must have been Googling. Right, okay, so I've got to create 5 farms, which I can do in a minute once I've got a... Which I can do. Build a market next, I think. Get the archery range up and running. But yeah, what made Roller Coaster Tycoon? I got it on Good Old Games, but it took a bit of messing around to get it to work. Yeah, I can imagine that. Right, we'll have the market there. Yeah, the impressive thing about Roller Coaster Tycoon is obviously because of the code it was written in. It was able to control like thousands of people walking around your park at the same time. Oh. The brown people, well, the Archaeans just resigned. Were they being attacked? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. They just decided to give in. It can be run on almost. Yes, that's also a very impressive thing about it. Was the fact that it could run on anything, which is pretty awesome. Right, we'll have a stable over there. And we need 5 farms, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get you guys to come over here. Much like Doom. Yes. Doom can be pretty much run on anything, including smartwatches and calculators. Right. No, not a Foyon man, a Photon man. A Foyon man is Asian. No. Shouldn't say that. Yeah. I tried to play Doom. I had it on Xbox Game Pass. I tried to play it and I just couldn't get into it. Really. Not that there's anything wrong with Doom. It's a bit too sort of basic for my liking, I think. Same with Quake. I remember playing Quake many times when I was... My friend had a copy of Quake 3, I think it was, for the Sega Saturn or something. And I couldn't get into the game itself. Which is a shame, because it was a very good game. Right. Oh, we need more wood. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. It is quite dated now. But then it was also very much like a game I have played on PC, which was Star Trek Dark Forces. In that very sort of you control it with the left and right key. You control it with like the left, right, up, down key, and you can't look up or down. You can only look left or right. So it was very basic in that regard, but it was also quite a good game. I think I rather enjoyed it.
On this.
Right, and then we need have you there. But then when they brought out Dark Forces 2, it went from being a sort of 28-bit game to like a sort of full-on proper game, and it had cinematic cutscenes rather than in-game cutscenes, which is always quite fun.
Yuri.
Oh, good. These guys are
On this. Tarai.
ready for more
On this. Hilare.
farms. Oh no, they found some of them down there. Right, okay. That's fine. Need more wood. Okay. I now can't really do anything with him. Okay, he's doing that. That's good. Right, we'll send you guys there, and we'll have two of you. You're now not doing anything because there's nothing in there for you to fish.
Tarai.
Right,
Alamas.
I'll actually get you
Alamas.
off of that. Put
On
a
this.
storage pit there, and hopefully, instead of going for trees, you will go for the stone, because that's what we need right now. Oh yeah, my villagers are going that way, aren't they? Right, okay, let's have it set more there.
Alamas. 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 Alamas.
Right. Have you guys come up here. Keep an eye on him, because otherwise he will just go off and start cutting down trees when I don't want him to. And then what I think I'll do is I'll move my photon man up there. Right, are you going for the... No, you're going for trees. Okay, that's fine. You go there.
Yuri.
And go there. Oh yeah, he's destroying that building, so that's fine. But yes, I actually I started my gaming career as a PC gamer, but then I basically quickly got into consoles because we also had a couple of consoles, which was always good. But yeah, I rather enjoyed the original sort of
Hilare.
games and stuff on the PC. Oh right, okay, that's the fishing boat. Yeah, really just waiting on stone now, aren't I?
Logan.
If I wait for... Okay, right, you're the first one, so I'll have you build another farm.
On this.
Because the farms are more useful to me than anything else. Right. Oh, he's just standing patrol there, is he? Okay, right. So if we send you guys to kill that... Okay, hang on, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6, but not very healthy. So what we'll do is we'll use some of my food. 4 of them. And then 6 of them, and that should be okay. There's my farming. There's more stone there. So what I will do is just move him up a bit so I can have a stone farm over here. Sorry, that banging is quite loud, so I'll just move out of the way so I can't hear it. Just leave him doing that. We have enough for another watchtower, so I'll put another watchtower there. They're getting reinforcements, which is good, because I'm going to go wipe out the brown area. Just because those buildings don't really serve a purpose because they quit for whatever reason. I think what probably happened is the red guys wiped out all their villagers, so now they don't have... they didn't have any villagers to do anything, and they weren't they couldn't gather any resources, so that's probably why they quit. Oh, I need to build more houses. Right, you are now a builder for a minute.
Bombus.
Build those three for the minute. See what happens. What the fuck was that? Something just... No idea what that was. Okay, right. Can you... Oh, that should be fine. Right, if I move you... Actually, if I move you there, that should stop them from coming down there. And then if we build... another 3...
Alamas.
Right. Actually, you can go back to being a woodcutter. You can go back to building houses. Okay, cool. Okay, we're building the new people now, so that's good.
Alamas.
Need you guys over here to build the stone. Again, put you there. There we go. And then we just need another row of houses, so we'll go like that. Again, can you go up there? Because these guys are going to go stone hunting up here. Oh, stone mining anyway. So I can build watchtowers and walls and stuff. Oh yeah, there you go, look, the, there we go, look, yeah, so the farms go barren, and then they just instantly put up another farm. I thought he was bugging out, so there you go, look, runs out, and then he reseeds the farm. That's the best feature they've added onto this, because you used to... You know, you'd end up going, oh, I'll build lots of troop, and then you go, oh, I haven't got any troops. I haven't got any food. Why haven't I got any food? And then all your farmers are just standing around with barren fields, and you're just like, oh, for God's sake. So that's always fun. Right, can you three build a storage pit? And then as soon as you are done with the storage pit, I shall make you go and get the stone. Because they have a tendency to just do what they want. They'll just walk off and start doing whatever is related to the building rather than doing what you tell them to. Right, so there's nothing else to research, is there? It's just this stuff here and what's in there. Yeah, I'll do that because at least then it helps. Oh, we'll have some archers as well, I think. So if we put that there and have... Oh, of course I need wood for them because bows are made of wood. How much do they need? 20. Oh, okay. probably get some more people doing 5 more villagers to gather wood. See, this is the effect that humans have. We do deforestation. We don't have any wood. Oh, okay. I'll have to wait for a minute then. I'm just gonna... wait for the wood to come in and then build another storage pit further down. Because I need, what was it, 120. Should be, there we go, 120, put a storage pit there. I'm not remaking, oh, there's not enough wood. Right, that's why he's not remaking it. Right, okay, that will explain that then.
Selmas.
There we go. So yes, doubling the rate that wood comes in, that should be fine. 2 farms that need reseeding, so that's 120 wood right there. How's my army looking? If I move you up a bit, you might take care of that archer station. Weird how where the trees were, the grass is quite lighter. You'd think it'd be darker because it was like shaded. Never mind. As in shaded by the trees.
Bombus.
Let's get you guys back on that. You guys are gathering the stone. Right, okay. Right, so we'll have 6 archers, and then we'll go take this lot over to the brown area, wipe out the buildings. Oh, that'll be why they got wiped out then. They put a storage pit in the red area, which is not what you're supposed to do. Right, so just wait for them to be built. Just need a couple more houses, so I'll put... Tell you what, I'll put some in here.
Bombus.
There we go. Oh, and there's that stuff to... Is that all just... Oh, that's all just food. That's right, then I can do that. Yeah, so when you're planting food in the ground, what you need is bits of stone and logs and rope. Yeah. And then you need a carpentry table or 2. And then you have a farm. There you go. Magic, innit? Right, so you're building more houses, so I've got more. Yep. One more of them, and I'm good to go. That's all being researched. They'll slowly move down into that area and go to that one, so that's good. My farms are going well. That's the last of them. Right. Okay. Can you go attack that, please? You see that they're all going to split up and go in their different ways instead of just going like one way. That's what you get with AI. I shouldn't be surprised that my cup of tea's gone cold. It has been an hour and 45 minutes since I made it, so... Took a sip of cold tea. That's not nice. Why are you going that way? Oh, for God's sake, look, move over. So you can all get in and attack the building rather than fucking piss off round the outside. I still like how well, your beer is warming up as well. Well, you're not streaming. You don't have to not drink. Take care of him first, please. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's get you guys in, and then you should just start attacking stuff. Hopefully. That'll be that lot, just taking care of everything there then. So that's good. We'll move him to there. And we'll move this one to there. That should be good. You've seen me streaming, you know it doesn't stop. Yeah, but you said your beer is warming up, and you're not streaming, so you shouldn't have to not be drinking. Just down the fucking thing, you fucking alcoholic. Right, those stone guys are done, so I'll bring them up over here. He's still collecting berries there, so that's fine. Yeah. It's also very weird that the AI prioritise things like housing first, but I think that's probably so that basically they can't produce villages and stuff. So it stops them from being able to... because I'd go for the town centre first, because that would stop them from doing anything, really. Can you not go for that as well? Right, let's just check on my farms. Of course it's 8. Why did I think it would be 9? I'm an idiot. Right. There we go. Let's go over there. Right. I mean, they've quit anyway, so there's no point leaving their buildings standing. What would be really funny is if there was like a fire in the middle, which is the pond, and then it's just like water is on fire because reasons. Actually, you can usually go attack him as well. And then I should be ready for my incursion into the red zone, so fantastic. start splitting them up so it's most illogical, Captain. Right. Is that nearly dead? Yeah, nearly dead. Right, okay. Oh, they've made headway on the trees. Awesome. Right. The only thing I don't have here is gold, actually, I think. But I don't need gold at the moment, so that's fine. So they're farming that, that's fine. Oh, they've destroyed that, that's fine. So yeah, I think what happened with the Archaeans is they built that storage pit, which then got all their villagers killed, and they couldn't replace them fast enough, so they quit. That's what I think happened. I didn't see it happen, but the storage pit being there makes me think that's what it was. Right, you guys go for that. You lot can go. Send you for that. I'm going to gather these guys up because I've practically won now anyway. Right, so they're attacking that. My ranged guys will go for the tower, which should make it better. And can you build one of them there? Well, that's just letting me know that they're being attacked by that. And then these three are just going to wreck shop because they can. Because the moment you start doing any sort of attacking, they immediately come in and they immediately send their units to your base rather than trying to attack you. But seeing as they have wiped out my entire ranged unit lot, right, can you kill that, please? Thank you. I like how they're hitting a person and he sounds like he's being chopped like wood. There you go. Look, they quit. I didn't even destroy all their farms. They just
over
quit.
the neighboring chiefdoms has ensured that your people have access to the most fertile land available to sow their crops. The Pelasgians, Achaeans, and Daemons have all either submitted to your rule or fled into neighboring regions to lick their wounds. Your people can now focus on building settlements, establishing trade routes, and spreading their influence into neighboring areas.
Yeah, excellent. Right, okay. I've been streaming for a couple of hours now, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Just because I think there's a lot of nothing in this game, so it's not particularly interesting to watch. Very nice to play, but watching-wise, I think I could do better. So what I will do is, as I said, leave it there. Let's get rid of the desktop audio and change to my stream ending screen. There we go. So yes, what I will be doing is I'll be back on Sunday now, I believe. I will be playing some more XCOM, continuing my playthrough of that, because I'm really enjoying it and it's given me a reason to play it again. So I'll be back on. Yeah, well, I want people to know that I'm changing to that screen because it works. Shut up. But yes, as I said, back on Sunday with XCOM Enemy Unknown. Probably be going for about another 3 hours on that, like I did on Monday. And then as of next week, I will be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Various different games. If anyone has any suggestions for games they'd like to see me play, I have got a suggestion box on my Twitch channel. So just drop a suggestion of anything on there. Yeah, I think that's it. That's me done for tonight. So see you on Sunday for some XCOM. Thank you very much for coming along. Bye bye.